Alright, what's going on YouTube fam? Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, 26th of January. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back on. Back on for another London session. Gold had some amazing moves yesterday. Into the New York session. Played out exactly as we had anticipated, which we will we'll look to run over that as well, break it all down for you guys. Be good to be back on stream. What's this? Happy Friday, happy Oz Day, yeah, happy Oz Day, man. Let me let the guys in on Zoom. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. Share some new liquidity levels for the day. And we'll get right into it. Alright, what's going on? Zoom guys, welcome back. Let me let everyone in here. Let me share my screen. There we go, cool. Welcome back, Zoom guys. Good to have you guys back on. Let me just move this over here. Good day all, what's going on, Tom? We'll let a few more people join in. Good morning, Mario, good morning, good morning. Some very nice moves on gold yesterday. Into the US session, you got some nice moves.
Hi, bro.
Hey, bro, how's it going, man?
Good, man.
Good. Where is everyone? Where is everyone today? Everyone's out because it's Australia Day. Everyone's out and about. Time is it? Yeah, we'll wait. I'll wait 2 more minutes and then we'll break it all down. Let me just have a quick look at the news yesterday. I didn't trade US session yesterday. Fell asleep too early. Only trade I took yesterday was the break even in Asia. Greetings all. What's going on, Brian? Good to have you back on, man. Bless you. Thank you, man. Thank you. As soon as everyone's in, we'll start recording as well. I think our previous daily high. Oh, and really interesting. Interesting. Yeah. This one here, with this wick. That's what was very nice. Well, I'll proper fully break that down as well. Where is everyone? Are everyone almost here? I think so. We'll record in a second.
Recording in progress.
All right. Let me share this. Let me make sure. It's got to make this a little bit bigger. Let me move this across. Almost there. There we go. Cool. Now it's my first time jumping on this morning as well because I didn't look at the markets today in Asia, so we'll kind of break it all down together. See how yesterday closed. See what we got going on for today. And see how we're going to end this week on gold. The way that yesterday closed back above 2018 is almost exactly what we said. To come and grab the lows and reclose back above and you could have a fake out trade on gold. And that's exactly what we've done. So bias yesterday to come back down and grab the lows and then grab the highs was very nice. So let me just move these charts over. We've got the daily here, 4 hour here, and hourly up here as well. Let me make sure everyone's here. I think everyone's here. Alan's joining. And then 1 more minute and we'll jump in. The wicks at 23 in the 1 minute spot chart. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Someone's joining. Hey, fam. What's going on, Ad? What's going on, Angel? Good to have you guys back on. My charts are a little bit laggy today. I don't know, my chart's a little bit laggy here. Alright, give me 2 secs. Hi, Aaron and everyone. What's going on, Neil? Thought it was my laptop. Nah, it's mine. Yeah, I just noticed that. I was just trying to move around the charts. It was a little bit laggy. But I think everyone's here, so we'll jump in and break it all down. Let me just make sure we're recording here. Here we are. Cool. Top step. Also, nah, mine isn't. Nah, just my trading view has just been a bit weird. So let's have a look at gold. Remember gold yesterday? We said sell back down into Wednesday's low. Hey all, hey man, what's going on? Good to have you back on the stream. Yesterday in Asia said top wick and sell back down into yesterday's low, and even if we were going to see a push up back above 2018, we would grab these lows before seeing that push back up, and that's literally exactly what we did yesterday. You wicked out the daily lows and closed straight back above. So analysis yesterday on gold into the US session was absolutely perfect. We came down and we had our liquidity levels like this. And remember I said to you guys yesterday on stream, it's very important. You guys should go back and watch yesterday's stream. So that we would very likely grab yesterday's low before seeing any upside push, and that we still had this double top sitting up here, which was also that 4-hour high that I gave as well yesterday into London. So what we did is literally yesterday you came down, you grabbed the previous daily low, and then you pushed back up another 130 ticks. So an absolutely amazing call yesterday, and this is why these manipulative moves on gold and that is why news is just an opportunity for market makers to manipulate the price. Look, what do you have down here? A double bottom. So imagine the amount of people who would have been trying to buy off this support and put their stop loss just below this low, looking for this huge play back up. And what is news? News is an opportunity to manipulate price, to grab these lows to then close back above. So that's exactly what we did, and this is why every single liquidity level we spoke about yesterday got hit so well. Anyone who was buying here, wicks out daily lows and close straight back above 2018 and comes back and grabs this double top. From this low to this high, that's about a 90 tick range that got absolutely smashed yesterday. So hopefully you guys took advantage of that. Yesterday's liquidity plays were on absolute point. Grabbing daily lows, closing back above 2018, and we could be looking for a fake out play. And now that's exactly what we've done. And now we can see all of a sudden this weekly isn't looking so bearish. You've closed back above 2018, where we still have these much higher time frame liquidity levels to watch on gold, which is this triple top up here around 2040, and then an overall daily top back up 2065, which I just you guys. That's like today, apologies. All the way back here. Makes it a little bit bigger. My charts are really lagging today. It's slightly annoying. I have Wi-Fi turned on, everything. Basically saying here, you know, anyone who was short this move on gold, where's their stop loss going to be this high? So yes, they come in, grab day lows, close back above 2018 before then looking for the big push back down. And remember what I said when we tapped into 2018 on Monday as well, is that it's very likely that you tap 2018 once and just push higher. You very likely re-grab it, you have these little fake outs, and then you can be having the move. So now that we've closed back above 2018, I'm pretty bullish on gold today, up into these highs all the way back up here. Now, that's likely to come in the second, but it's setting up nicely for move up to these coming next week. It's a very nice opportunity. That lovely move yesterday. Wick out daily lows straight above 2018. Amazing fake out. Now we'll drop down. Let's just have a quick look down. If I jump on the chart, they just grabbed yesterday's high as well. 4 hour looks like it's pretty overextended, a bit lower. I just drew some liquidity level, the hourly as well. The hourly's closing the bottom. We can see this pushback in the first fight in gold. You have an hourly double top here. So anyone who is shorting gold right now, you try short to move down, where's their stop going to be? It's probably going to be sitting above this high, looking for this big jackpot play back down. So the likelihood of gold wicking out these highs today is going to be very likely. It looks like Asia didn't redo. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. You had like an hourly top there that you just come up and grab and start to dip back down, which is very nice. So you wouldn't take it around here. You'd very likely grab these highs first, and then you may see the shorts. A very, very nice little break of people see a break of that support here. Try jump in shorts there, but if you haven't grabbed any highs, you don't take that trade.
Sorry to interrupt your analysis, but I thought this might affect your analysis. I think the high has been only grabbed on Oventa, not on the other chart, so it's left to grab here.
Yeah, as long as it's grabbed on Oanda, that's the only you really want to look at. So I don't really look at the Oanda one. Yeah, Oanda's grabbed it. That's it. My bullish is still my bias is still bullish anyway, so it doesn't actually really matter. I still think you're going to see it push much higher today. Can't hear properly. Streamer's lagging. Yeah, no idea why YouTube's lagging today. Not even this trading view's lagging a bit weird for me. It will probably fix itself soon. I've turned off my Wi-Fi on everything else, so it should fix it soon. Bear with it, and it will pick back up. But yeah, that's what we have on gold. To come back up and re-grab some highs. You may see more of a bottom wick today, a little bit lower, maybe come back down and retest this support before potentially pushing higher. Possibility. You can see it dip back down, retest these levels, maybe grab these lows, and you could see gold push higher today. Something to look for. But that run off the back of news yesterday was damn beautiful. Very, very nice. Had that planned out so well. So if you guys took them buys yesterday, amazing, amazing trade. I know some of you guys did get that as well. A very, very nice opportunity. Double with 5. Yeah, down there. Yeah. I would like to see it dip a little bit lower today before a potential push back up. Look at the 15. Yeah, I think you're going to see this push up very nicely today. You do have some more news today. You got news at 1:30 London time, which could be good to see gold push up even higher. Let me just see why this is. Why the YouTube's being weird. My internet's not being very good today. Even on my own side, it's been pretty shit today. It should pick back up though. It should get better. It usually just kind of comes and goes. But yeah, you just grab previous 15 highs. I personally wouldn't. I'm not interested in shorts. But you may see it dip back down. There's a lot of noise here to the left. Yeah, it's back down into like this area, kind of little range. But I don't think Asia really done too much. Where's Asia open? Instantly push close, straight back above, push higher. Asia kind of chopped around in this range, expected with Australia Day bank holiday. Looks like it kind of took away some of the volume. Yeah, I'm looking to do something like this. Maybe come down, grab these lows, and then off that news, you could see gold push higher. So maybe that low down there is a low of interest. Or you could see a bottom wick into. Yeah, done. Yeah, Asia done. Yeah, nothing today. Well, that previous 30 it just closed with no top or bottom wick, which is crazy. It's not a bad level to see it dip down a little bit more from around here. What's that? 10 tick range. Fills are going to be amazing today. There's not going to be a huge amount of liquidity, so you do have to be aware of it. But that liquidity run, yes, beautiful. So clean. Yeah, so many lows. Grab double here, double bottom there. Grabs all the retail traders and pushes up beautiful as soon as that news comes out. Very nice. We're gonna hit. How's this range in gold? 20. Not bad. Where are we? Let me move this over here. Okay. Contracts. Let me see if the internet's better. $11.11 again. $11.11 again. This would be interesting to see how this 30 closes on gold. The reason I like these highs to get grabbed is you have a little double top here, and you have a double top here, and you have a high up here. And the daily closed back above 2018 after liquidating the lows. So where was our 2018 level? Let me put that back on. 2018 there, yeah, very nice. Oh. You can see a little. Where would you potentially tap into this on gold? Try back up into these levels here. I really do want to see it'd be interesting. It depends how high impact today's news, but it'll be interesting if we can stop the push. If this week's stuff, you got a very range play gold, very range play. The weeklies hold this 2018 level so well. Yeah, it's crazy. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna make sure everything's turned downstairs. 2 seconds. Right, hopefully that fixes it. I've just tried to fix the internet. I might have to reset it if it keeps being terrible. You can even see my trading view is just lagging in and out today. I don't know why the internet's so bad today. Is me the stream super choppy? Yeah, nah, it's not you, man. It's mine. It's mine. My internet's being weird today. It'll get better though. It just randomly comes and goes. If it doesn't, I'll reset it. So you had a little intraday. What was that? A little intraday currency, a little 13 dip back down on gold there. Very nice little grab. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If the internet doesn't get better, I will pause this and restart it. Mine same with Queensland, man. Slow, yeah, very slow, man. Oh, Alan's got the shorts. Very nice. Yeah, great short, man. Lovely. clean. Look at that. Boom.
Red man.
20 ticks. Seems better now you're back. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I did try to turn everything off. If it doesn't, I'll try and reset it. Don't know if I have to share. Yeah, I know, right. Yeah, that was a lovely little drop there. You got like 19 ticks in that 115 minute. Came up, grabbed the highs, re-breaks the low. Nice dip down to grab this double bottom. A very nice little call there. Very, very nice little intraday grab. There's no way gold would push up without grabbing these lows or these highs. Discord or Discord, Harry. Discord, man. Discord. Discord's always the easiest, man. So I still think you'll see this dip down a little bit more. You know, you have just grabbed this double bottom, but I still think this is the overall low to grab down here. Or if this doesn't get grabbed, then you may see something like this on the news, where you re-wick these lows and continue pushing higher. Better now? Cool. Maybe it was my laptop. I just had it down on my laptop. My laptop wasn't even unlocked though, but maybe. Drop you a message. Yeah, cool, Bant. Cool. What do you think about 2030s on gold? Have a sell limit around there. 2030s? We can target gold all of these higher at some point. If it's like a little intraday pullback down before pushing higher, yeah, possibly. But it's unlikely that you're going to see gold do that. It's very unlikely to see that. If you're going to see gold push down, you're going to grab all these highs, stop anyone out before it push down. So that's why I'm kind of overall today, probably until the news looking to buy gold up into here. Here with next video, probably on Sunday, man. Should have one up for Sunday. Took the break of that low. 9 tick stop loss. 17 target. Quick little 1 to 2. $30-minute, yeah, where's the 30? It's just such a horrible range on gold. Be careful trading in these ranges today on gold, even if you just get, if you get like 15 ticks today, personally I would take it. These ranges left are very, very noisy. Yeah, hourly close up, breaking the lows, hourly double bottom down there. Nice. That was a lovely one yesterday, so anyone who would have shorted this yesterday probably would have done something like that. Take sells there, stop loss goes above that high, push everyone out. That was a lovely push. $20.20. Yeah. Where's the 4 hour? 4 hours now grabbing some lunches. It's even hard to redraw. You kind of, your intraday levels on gold is probably going to be, you got this support here, resistance above, support back above, support. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a double bottom here.
Yeah, like that, man.
So, comes up a bit more, right?
Yeah, I think it will. I think it'll dip down a little bit more. I'll see kind of something like that before then today. Seeing this, I don't think that will come into until the news.
Yeah, probably. Be nice to have a discount for it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 15. If you want to lower it, something to that.
Yeah, probably.
That one there was very nice. Been trading XUSD on MT4 and the futures. Yeah, you can't take. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna trade one contract, then you may as well just trade micros anyway. Trade 10 micros, and then you can take partials. But if you're only trading one contract, yeah, it's kind of pointless. You may as well trade the micros, then you can take your partials and stuff like that. Do you have any news in this European session? I don't want to be quiet, but I reckon it's going to be quite London. Let me see. I think there is. Now only US dollar news today. We'll see how long we watch this for. If it just gets stuck in this range today, you know, we won't be watching this for too long, but hopefully we get a breakout. But I'm pretty much looking at anything in here. We have to be careful. It's been so bad today too. Yeah, no, it is. No, it's the weather, or everyone's off because it's Australia Day. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, it's a great day. What time was that long time? Yeah, 1:30 on the time yesterday. Crazy moves. Interesting. This 15 close back above here. These lows up there. That double bottom's been grabbed. Yeah, what do you say? This little tight range, we won't touch it. If we start breaking out, amazing, because this is a 16 tick range. To the 5 minutes. If this 15 closes above, a pretty steep 30 bottom with bottom. Same as that. Same as that. That $50 above. Did you see it higher? Maybe. Should like US Independence Day? Yeah, I think so, something like that. More. See you trade 10 contracts, 150k top step. Would you suggest 3 contracts on a 50? Depends how well you can manage your risk, Tom. Depends how well you can manage your risk, man. And that's just for gold as well, though. Obviously, don't trade that on NAS. That would be like trading 10 contracts on NASDAQ would be huge. But on gold, yeah, 10 for me is good enough because I can manage my risk like sub 20 tick losses. So if you can manage your risk, yeah, that's good. But if you're just getting into futures, you don't even really need to trade that much, to be honest. You can trade like 1 or 2. But like I say, if you're gonna trade 1, then you may as well just trade like 5 micros. I'd say for 50k starting, I reckon probably 2 is more than enough. You probably wouldn't need 3, to be honest. Just to be safe, because you don't wanna blow it out too quick. Let's see, is the 5 closing back above here on gold? Not yet, not yet. Solar storms. Although I do want gold to break out, I also don't really want to see it break back into this range. Yep, 5 micros. Yeah, 5 micros is probably a better shout. Look at them wicks into the close, it's insane. Crazy. range. Yeah, I don't want to see it sideways today, but he could. So you got what, two more minutes. So if this 15 closes back above, you know, you could play the fake out like yesterday. Play the fake out. You got some decent high targets to come and grab. You have to be managing pretty aggressively around like these levels here, because there's a lot of, you know, you're buying straight into resistance. Make $200, count 5 days, commission also count 192. Not too sure, man. I would just ask Top Step. It's easy to send out a message and just double check, man, just to be safe. I would assume it would be your whole daily profit, including commissions, because that's not like you don't hit the profit target when it's minus commissions as well. So you're just your overall profit and loss for the day. Whatever it says that your actual profit is, so your total P&L. You need to get your total P&L above the 3,000 to pass. So I would assume it'd be the exact same for that, but I would double check just to be safe. But I would assume it would be your total P&L. One more minute here on Goldie. 30 is about to close back above, but it's an insanely doji candle. Very, very doji candle. Look left at, look at all this noise. All this crap.
Respected our level very well, though,
Yeah.
why is it in
Probably a
front
nice
of
level.
level?
Yeah, I think this level here is a little bit nicer. Support, fake out, support. $10 here. 30 is going to close back above by the looks of it. You see the 15 instantly pushed down. You may have some buys on gold. That's not bad. 15 close. Probably want to reduce your risk if your stop loss is going to be around 20. See if you drive back up zone, just about a 1-to-1. So you could bottom wick maybe back into either here or back into like there-ish. Because that was a, 15 grabbed the highs, closed aggressively bearish. Re-grabs the lows and closed back above. So if you bottom wick again, you could see this push a little bit higher here on gold. It's almost the same setup that we're looking at the daily. This is on the 15 minute. You got double top. You grab the highs, close back below, re-grab the lows. It's almost the exact same as this. Look at this. Compare this chart with this chart. It's like almost the exact same thing. Wick the lows, close back above. Clear levels to grab. Wick the lows, close back above. Clear levels to grab. It's a sign that if this grabs these highs, then this daily is going to grab these highs on gold, I think. So what's that? 15 just flip what? Only five ticks back up on that current 15. So if you did take that break of that high, you'd want to be break even, because you're re-grabbing these highs. You can dip back down a little bit more. So you want to risk off. You took a little position. Yeah.
I wanted a little more bottom on this one.
Yeah.
But it's a very tiny one compared to a
Little bottom
favorite
one.
candle.
Yeah, I think it will give one a little bit more, especially on the
Yeah.
5. 5 looks like it could dip down a little bit more. You just create another double top there? Yes, you have. Little triple top there now. So you can dip back down, re-grab these little lows. Maybe a nicer of a level. It's not really one level, there's kind of a zone here on gold. Like all of that. It's hard to draw it as in one level. So much noise here, but anywhere like there. What would you see? You'd see 26 ticks back to the highs.
Could be out of shoulders.
Yeah, it could be. I agree. Yeah, all of that is one big solid zone actually. Look at that. Break above, huge bottom wicks, and you eventually push. As long as you don't, if you grab these highs now, you'll probably just keep pushing. But if you don't grab these highs, you may see I think it's pretty overextended now. You may see that bottom wick into there, but I think you're probably just going to break it by the looks of this. Go in 30 minutes timeout for spamming the chat like that. What are you looking at? Yeah. So what have you just pushed on this 15 flip? You've literally only pushed like not even 2 ticks yet. So if you see a decent bottom wick here, you may be able to decent bottom wick, re-grab the lows. You may look for that buy off this kind of zone here. Because now you have a double top here, and a double top up here. So to me it makes sense to see this keep pushing up. I think anyone who's probably selling gold right now, people are probably trying to short gold right now, looking to do probably something like that. So the likelihood of this continuing to push up, to me, is pretty high. I don't know if you're going to get a steep of enough bottom wick to push into them lows though, because this is quite strong. I would love to see it, but I will be surprised. Yeah, there you go. 15 flip was enough of a bullish push. It's 8, but that was enough of it. I was surprised it come back down there because it's very strong. You've already grabbed the lows, you've already closed back above it. That's the 15 close, little 15 bottom wick, continues pushing. And you got very, very little small bottom wick there and re-broke the highs again. So anyone who is short on this move on gold, they're going to be getting scared out, but they're, you know, first level to watch is probably going to be this high. And then if they keep holding it with no stop loss, the second breaking point I would say is probably going to be up there. So we'll put, see the money bags up there. That's where the money's going to be sitting today on gold. Yep. Little money bag there. And another little money bag. Oh, not that money bag, this little money bag. Above here. Look at that. What a drawing. So you just wicked out that double top there. How's that 30 looking? 7 minutes into 30. Messy, 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 messy. Let me just have a quick look at something like Euro USD to see if that's had any overall volume. Yeah, even Euro, since Wednesday, 17th of Jan, yeah, chopping down, grabbing a little double bottom. Very interesting level on Euro USD to start pushing higher as well. Very, very interesting. So, hopefully we do get some more volume today on gold. And it could come into the US session, you know, but I would like to see it come in London, but it doesn't. Well, doesn't have to. If you've got big news later on, it could just chop all day, all morning. If you do stay in this range, you know, before the news, then I would expect the news to probably do something like that. Same as yesterday, before potentially seeing that big push up. Same as here. Wick out all the lows, continue breaking the highs. That's what I would like to see. How was the previous hourly? Yeah, previous hourly. I don't want to see this hourly close doji. Look at this. In Asia, all these huge wicks. Let me get rid of these money bags, they're a bit annoying now. Asia wicked up. Doji, doji, bearish, bullish, bearish. If this goes doji, be careful in London today. I'd love to see this break out. But the markets don't give a shit about what I want to see. The more you range it, the more likely news is going to be very volatile. Don't close like this though. I want to see this close. Even close bullish. You know, see this hourly close back above somewhere like that, and then you could easily see it back at back up, taking them highs pretty comfortably. see on if you did take that 5 flip, what you would have got like 8 ticks straight back to break even. You wouldn't have taken anything off there. Does that grab some 30 highs? Yeah, it did. Picked out 30 highs. Sometimes when it's in the when it's in these ranges, you honestly your best bet is literally doing this and that, and fucking closing the laptop. All we need to do. If you do, if you all of a sudden re-break lows, I can flip it short as well. But there's no, you may grab these lows, but I would prefer to see it grab these. Hey, don't block me, man. I didn't block you, man. Are you hiring editor? Nah, I'm not unfortunately, man. I didn't block you though, man. I didn't block you. I blocked the person who spammed the chat. He went in the naughty room, timed out. I didn't block you, man. The thing is, even if you close below on gold, still anywhere down here is going to be so much noise as well. But you do still have some of these little lows to grab. I think if you're going to see gold, push higher today, you'd reconfirm this as a level of support and have a fake out of it before potentially seeing that push. So you'd probably see something like this, like that. Naughty step, yeah, he went on the naughty step for spamming. I'll drop back down to the 15 here in a second once it's closed in like 3 minutes. But look at that price action. That closed bearish, grabbing the highs, re-grabs the lows, closed aggressively bullish, grabs some more highs, and who knows, going to close bearish again? If so, be very careful. What's the minimum lot / contract that can be bought? For what? For what? For top step? Do you mean? Look at that, 15. As I look at the 5 below. Grab double top, goes straight back below. Maybe to grab that double bottom. You top into their highs. What could you see? 16. 232 for the day. Good man, good man. Can we close one contract partially? Nah, you can't close partials on one contract. But you could trade micros and open 10 micros is the equivalent to 1 mini. So if you trade 10 micros, which is basically 1 mini, then obviously you can close as much as you want on that. You could close 5, and that's like closing 50% of like a one contract. $15's about to close aggressively bearish on gold. If you top wick again, you may see it drive down. Be wary that it may take a while. You may target them blows again. Surprised to see it back down, but look at that. 5 minute. Grab the highs, close straight back below, top wick, boom. Yeah, lots of fees if you're doing 10 micros. Yeah, the fees, I'll have to look at them on Ninja. I don't know if they're smaller if you do micros, or are they the same? I would assume they're smaller. If they're not, that's pretty aggressive. I would assume they would be smaller. I'll have to check what they are on. You can check what they are on Ninja. Oh, we could try opening one as well just to see. Little top wick re-breaking the lows, not enough for the top wick for me. Should we buy now based on chart? Yeah, if you want to, man. I can't tell you what to do. What's the minimum lot contract that can be bought on Top Step? The minimum? Well, the minimum you could trade is 1 micro if you really wanted. That's the very minimum you could trade on anything is 1 micro. But you can trade up to, on a 50k, 5 mini contracts, and then 10 on 100, and then 15 contracts on 150. But you wouldn't really need to ever trade 15. 15's too big. That's the good thing about Top Step. They give you the option to trade 15 on 150, but you shouldn't be trading anywhere near that, to be honest. Oh, there you go, Brian. Nice one, man. Yeah, that's what I have, man. That's what I have. The lifetime. Yeah, so micros, yeah, quarter of the price, yeah. Which is good. That's pretty good. So if you did 10 micros, you'd be paying what, $3.50 on the free version on Ninja, which is very good. It's very good. 350, which is actually no, that's more than 1 standard, yeah. So if you traded 10 micros, which is 1 standard, yeah, you'd be paying more. You'd be paying $3.50 as opposed to $1.29. Yeah. Starting to see a little bit of a top weight there on gold. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. See if you can wick them lows. So the god, yeah, nice man, yeah. So what's this 15? Let me just have a quick look at this 15. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Currently retesting. You're probably going to see it drive back down into these lows maybe. You'd be looking for a top wick up into kind of where you tapped. Let's look at these levels. Here. Resistance, support. Top wick. Re-breaking the lows, dipping a little bit lower. I'm not a huge fan of this price action, to be honest though. Not a huge fan. Be careful as well, you know, if there's not a lot of volume here in gold, your fills aren't going to be as on point today. If there's not enough liquidity in the markets, you know, be wary of that. If this 15 closes back above, I'll be surprised. Who knows? Let me have a quick look at the hourly here on gold. Yeah, hourly still could respect the support here. Big level for the hourly. But I do think if you're going to see a push up, you may tap into that one more time. Do you need to wait, what? I've heard about ICT doing a trading challenge competition, and Patrick Whelan is saying ICT is a load of shit and joining it to prove him wrong. Yeah, I saw a little thing on Twitter that Patrick posted, which I thought was pretty funny. May I email you, man? Yeah, you can send me an email, man. Go onto the website fwtrading.com and you'll be able to send me an email, man. You feel free. Send me over some work you've done, of course. Yeah, I did see that on Twitter though. It was pretty funny. Him and Patrick have gone back and forth loads of times. I think Patrick's funny. funny, dude. And he backs it up as well. You know, he trades live every single day. And he trades some big size on. I think he only trades Nasdaq as well. Okay, that scalps the 1 minute. He's not worrying about. Yeah, 77 cents. Yeah, is good, man. Even 242 per side. Yeah, it's decent, man. It's not gonna have a real impact unless you're making, you know, unless you're paying like, you know, thousands a month in commissions. In the beginning, you know, it wouldn't really be too much of a worry. Be right back tonight. All right, Brian, we're gonna take some shorts here. Full margin. Based off Twitter. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people calling out ICT on Twitter. A lot of back and forth. I don't think Patrick does, but you do see a lot of people doing it just to get... People just trying to get a little bit of shout-outs from calling out ICT. I don't think that's why Patrick does it. Patrick's a very well-known guy, but I've seen people less popular than Patrick trying to call out ICT and just to get their name out there. It's quite embarrassing, to be honest. I'm under the assumption that anyone could be profitable with their own strategy, whether it's price action or ICT, or is that wrong? No, 100% right. You can be... there's people who trade well doing ICT that have loads of verified six-figure payouts. There's people who trade price action who have probably had the same. So whether people think ICT is a scam or not, there's people who trade the way that he does and do well with it. So it's like, you know, you can't really say too much. Everyone's gonna have something to say about everyone, whether they believe he's a legit trader or not. I don't think he really cares. There's people who are trading well with, you know, with what he does and what with loads of people do, I guess. Full margin Friday, full margin Friday, full margin fund coupon Friday is what it is today. As soon as we get some damn volume here, we're going full margin on fund coupon Friday. Let me have a look at this 30 here on gold. Yeah, 30's looking pretty heavy here. 30's re-grab previous highs, re-breaking the lows. You'd expect this, if this was a true liquidity grab, you'd be booming to the highs. But the fact that you've re-grabbed the highs and starting to close back bearish, you're going to dip a little bit lower just to break out of any level. Ideally the downside now, because we're here now, just break this level and you can see shorts back down into here. So I really want to see this closure in 6 minutes. I really want to see it actually close back below here. Then you're going to have a 30 double bottom that you could also look to target on any next top wick as well. We've got 5 more minutes here. Let me drop down to the 5 because it's starting to, 5 looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit. No, it doesn't. Tell a lie. What have you done? You just come up, you've re-grabbed a little 5 minute high. Trying to close back below. You could top wick a little bit more though. Hopefully this London Open in like 6 minutes gives us the goods. Give us the volume. Give us the volume, Goldie. I've considered top wick areas on the next 30 up into here for some sells. What would that give you into the 30 double bottom? 13, not bad. Not bad. His money management rents are good. Who's that? Is that ICT or Patrick? Yeah, I had listened to some of ICT's Twitter voice. What are they called? I haven't listened to them. I can't remember. You know, you go on. Everyone joins in on the Twitter stuff. You're back up. This is now, we're coming into the last 5 minute of the hourly here. If this 5 minute closes bullish, then this hourly will be closing back above this range, which is not really what we want to see. So this current 5 minute on gold is going to be very important here. Very, very important. I don't want to see this close back above this level. I want to see it break it and close somewhere down here so we can look for these sells. So we'll watch to see how this 5 minute close goes. It's going to be very, very key. You are retapping back into that nice support level there. You don't have a... Because this grabbed the lows here, it's not really a continuation play now that you're grabbing these sides. If you hadn't wicked out this low here, anywhere above this high would be a nice shorting area. I don't like the look of this just yet. ICT, yeah, he goes on some rants here. He's doing some pretty big rants. He gets very angry. Don't close back in the range, Goldie. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you close back in the range, remember, go look at that 15. A 15 is going to be looking absolutely wild. Bearish, grabs the highs, grabs the lows bullish, grabs the highs bearish, grabs the lows bullish. Which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That 15 is disgusting. Might want to turn this fan on, it's hot. Two minutes till the London Open. If the 15 is going to be looking like this, I'm not going to watch it. It's going to be based off of 30. Surprised to come so close that low and not grab it. Pretty interesting. Trading because of being bipolar or some shit. That's a bit much. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he's a very angry man. I mean, he has done some very dodgy shit as well. Faking a 10 mil payout is pretty insane. Getting caught of a fake 10 mil payout is pretty crazy. I think I'm still subscribed to Asti, but I don't watch his content anymore. I haven't watched it in a long time. It's just too much. It's just so much going on. I used to like watching his live like trade breakdowns and stuff. I thought it was cool to see someone trading such big size. It's just got too much. I saw he hit 1 million subscribers, which is pretty crazy for a trading YouTuber. I don't see that every day. Come on, gold. Flip bearish on this 5. Break out this range. Explain what's happening on the daily. Yeah, go back to the start of the stream, man. I did a full little bit of daily top-down analysis. Skip back and watch it. Is very, very, very key. Started back at the start and I broke down all the daily liquidity levels as well. Don't close above here, gold. Gold close above here. You're gonna have to wait for like something bigger here. There you go. 1 minute. Closed back into the range. Instant bottom wick. Let me just see how this hourly's looking. Yeah, hourly just closed doji back into the range, unfortunately. Into an instant bottom wick. Not ideal price action today. Not ideal. straight back down. Any higher time frame looking a little bit nicer? 4 hours. 4 hour looking better. It's a major 4 hours. Where you grab the last 3 highs. So look at the 4 hour. You've wicked out the lows, and what have you not done? You've not yet really grabbed some highs. So at this major support, you know, you could see it go higher, but we're not trading off the 4 hourly here today, but it's something to consider. Bring back lower again. Let me see. If anyone takes shorts off that level, that's your chance to get out of it right now. If you took any shorts there, that's your opportunity to cut your shorts. Now you just retest it, starting to push higher. Grab a little intraday lows without grabbing any intraday highs. So there you go. Retested bottom wickings there. Now it's time to put and go. ICT is saying that he will win the Robbins Cup this year and smash Larry Williams' record. Yeah, I think he's been saying for the past however many years. I don't think he's even ever got close. I don't know why you have to make such ridiculous claims. That's what I don't understand. Why does he feel the need to make such ridiculous claims? I don't know how many times. I don't know if you can see how many times someone. There's definitely huge egos involved in them guys. Which does make you wonder. Like, why do you need an ego that big that you think you're going to come in, smash Robbins Cup and beat Larry Williams' record, which is like something insane as well. I just don't really see why you have the ego to need to say something like that. Good traders are supposed to be more humble than that. Come on, Goldie. Give us some volume. I'm just gonna wait for this next 15 close. See how this next 15 closes. If this next 15 closes bearish, yeah, we'll probably have to leave London. Because look at this. Bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. If this closes bearish, it's a no-go for me.
I wonder why London hasn't got much of a clout in regards of moving the markets. I know there's many people in the US, I get it. But I just would have thought they would have had more volume.
Yeah, I guess it's just such big news after.
Yeah, possibly a bit.
You had some yesterday. Did eventually at what, 9 a.m. Yeah, a little bit of 60 tick push yesterday at 9 a.m. I mean, it's because the daily for this whole pretty much this whole week, there's no overall trend on gold. You're bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. Choppy as hell. Day market's confusing right now. Yeah, very confusing. I studied your last video until 5 AM. Good man, very nice. Yeah, the daily's in a big range on gold. That's why if you drop down, you kind of just see the same thing. You've had a massive push down, and in the grand scheme of things, it's just a range. Aggressive push down. It's never just gonna reverse. It's always just gonna do this, and then possibly do this. This may be the quietest London session we've seen so far this week. We've had some quiet London sessions this week. What did Wednesday do? Yeah, Wednesday had that nice push. About, yeah, from 7 AM till 6 AM. Wednesday had a great push. Yesterday the push didn't really come until 9. It was Tuesday in London. Yeah, started at 5 AM as well. And the big push came at 6 AM in London time. So Tuesday was good, Wednesday was good. On Monday did much. Monday, yeah, 5 AM push was the push in London again, 6 AM, and then range. So Monday was a bit of a range in London. Tuesday was good pre-London. Yesterday was good around 9 AM London. And right now, yeah, New York's gonna be very interesting today. That's what I'm kind of looking at on gold, to see if New York can do something like this today. Ideally. Is gold future has the same price action? Yeah, exactly the same price action, man. That's why I'm analyzing here on the currency, but executing on the futures. Price action is almost identical. Obviously the price points are different, but the actual price action, yeah, it's the same, man. Oh, where is it? There you go. Like I said, that'll probably be it for me today, because you're not really getting next hourly closes, because if the hour closed, doji is the range. So you need like an hourly break first, an hourly range, and the 15 is just. That 15. This is something you see in like Asia or something. Something happens to me for sure. Yeah, it's always the way I see, man. I'll say that'll be me, and then I'll come back later and it'll be all the way up there or all the way down here. We'll see if it can actually break out. Because what do you have into the lows? You do still have, what, 14 ticks? It's not bad. 50-minute looking like a piano keyboard. Yeah, it is, man, it is. It's likely you're going to see that 15 break that support, but it's unlikely that there's going to be a worthwhile shorting opportunity. Yeah, Brian's not on there. Yeah, he's not made it yet. He's not even on it so far. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Hello there, you juicy honey bun. Hello to you too. Yeah, nowhere to be seen. Yeah, 95% up is ridiculous, eh? It's crazy. I don't know why people compete in these. So let me have a look. What is it? Futures and 4x. So 4x is only up. So yeah, so the 4x traders are only up 18%. Futures traders are up 92. No, 95. Yeah, so the top two, 95 and 93. And then third place, 47. Them first two guys are fucking killing it. Even Dibby up
Is that?
13%. Huge.
There's not many reasons why you would go into that league, to be honest.
Nah,
There's a few, but there's not many.
nah. It's just like, it's not.
Comparing, yeah, that's all it is.
Last year winner is the fifth. Interesting. What do you win? I assume you pay. You pay to enter it, and I guess what you must win the prize pool or something. I assume. You do it for the whole year. If you do, that's crazy. I think you win a lot of cash. I don't know how many people enter or what the price is. The only thing that's been up 95% is you must be trading very aggressive. If you can make 95%, you can also probably lose 30% pretty easy. But that is an insane return. Like, have you done for the year? Look at this one, Goldie. Gonna close back above. Oh nice, what's this? 491% return, oh my god. 1000% return, what's that? Championship Futures 2022, wow. What's the record? What's that record? What's Larry Williams' record? 2022-23, 1100% return. And look at Forex. Forex is nowhere near the returns of futures. That's crazy. Yeah, a guy who won last year made 491% returns. That's fucking wild. I don't know he did it for the whole year. That's pretty intense. Oh, this is 15 gonna close above on gold. Get a 5 minute, man. So you're leaving more liquidity down there now. So if you do push up from here, you'll see that new spike out all these lows. Wouldn't take any longs on that dollar bottom down there. Yeah, let me see if I can Google the Larry Williams return. Oh, wait. 11,000% return. Where he turned 10,000 into 1.1 million in the Robbins Cup. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I quit. I guess I'll cancel the streams. I don't think we deserve to be on here. Fuck, that's insane. Oh my days. That is fucking crazy. How long ago? Let's say when it was. Oh, sorry. Oh, 1987. Wow. 1987, Larry Williams. 11,000% return trading futures. Jesus Christ. That is wild. 50% on Touch News later did the same thing yesterday all through London. Yeah, I think so, Hugh. That's why I'm skeptical, man. That's what you did all through London. It's like if you force trades in London and you ruin your P&L before the volume kicks in, it's like it's almost not worth it. Because at some point today, you know, you're going to get volume and you're going to get a setup. So it's just like forcing it in here for the sake of wanting to take a trade just isn't worth it. Because there's no doubt at some point today, your trading opportunity is going to show up. There's no doubt. But trying to force it now just because we want to take a trade, sometimes it's just not worth it, man. Yeah, 11. Well, I wonder what the second place is like ever I assume 11,000 is like the top ever place. That's insane. 11,300% return. And imagine if that wasn't in the Robbins Cup. Imagine how many people would think he was a furu. I could do that with my eyes closed. Riley, I'll send you some money.
Aaron, can you join the Robbins Cup?
Yeah, how much is it? Well, how much is this Robbins Cup malarkey?
I thought money didn't matter to you.
No, if you can trade demo, I'll trade it for sure. If you can't trade demo, I'm not doing it. Is there like loads of, yeah, rules? How much is this Robbins Cup?
I just pushed the top 3.
Oh, nice man, thank you. Let me have a look. Number 1 is like 11,000, number 2 is 1,000. Fuck.
No
Not,
one's making that weekly.
no way, yeah. No way even close. That's insane, man. Gonna find the fields. Yeah, enjoy golf, man. Enjoy. Yeah, that's
Alright, I'm out to see you guys.
See you, man. That's crazy how so far ahead. I wonder if that will fucking ever get beaten. That's insane, man. I want to look into this more. So the minimum for futures is 10,000. So do you all start with the same, or that's just the minimum? It's all done by percent returns. Overnight positions allowed, day trading allowed, margin standard, no leverage. Yeah, crazy, man. To do it for a whole year is pretty crazy. To dedicate a whole year to doing it, I mean, it's pretty impressive. I don't want the attention, Aaron. Right, we'll keep it secret. Just me and you. Big rumor that Laros had 2 accounts and he was able to move trades between these 2 accounts. Obviously he denied it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, 11,000 is fucking insane. What an absolute legend. I mean, even the other guys that are like the second 1,900% return in a year. It's like, holy shit. Didn't realize they were that insane. Fuck, I wouldn't even come close. I wonder if these guys are like famous now, like this dude in 2004. I wonder if he's like is he like a known trader? They probably stay off grid. Power companion, the right mindset. Yeah, mindset would be huge on it, man. To continue being up like even like 50% and to still stay in the same mindset, man, would be so hard. So hard. Because on paper, you know, compounding and trading is all well and good. But it's like it doesn't bring in the emotions that comes with that, but it's fucking wild. And to do it for the whole year as well, dedicate a whole year to it, crazy. Do you have to do it for a whole year? Can you do it for like, I don't know, 6 months, 3 or something? Yeah, me too, yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't done it. I wonder why, I wonder if he's ever said why. You expect all them big dogs to do it. Alright, send all your money. Right, I got you, man, I got you. Send you all my demo funds right away. So he had his 30 close on gold. 5 minutes, an absolute shit show here, unfortunately. The only nice thing about gold is you are leaving a lot of downside to grab here. But then you also have a lot of upside. So if I get rid of these levels for a second, for you guys who are trading today, like I said, as always, all you want to do is you want to see the lows grab to buy into the highs, or the highs grab to buy into the sells. So whenever you're in something like this, let the fake move happen. If we're going to see a move down today, well, you're going to grab the highs first, and then you could be looking for the push down. If you're going to see the move up today, then you could see the push down, and then you could be looking for the move up. So in a situation like this, you honestly just want to wait for the markets to come to you, and all that is literally in the form of either grabbing the highs or grabbing the lows first. Same as the trades we spoke about this week as well when we were in these London ranges. I think it was was it this day? I think it was this day. We were in this range. These were the highs, these were the lows. All we waited to do, price to grab the highs, flips out of that, and then grabs the lows. Exactly the same thing here today. If you grab the highs, amazing. You could look for shorts back down to the lows. I liked your interview on Trading Nut a lot. Really inspiring. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was a great podcast. Unfortunately, the video, I watched it back, and the video on my side was really bad. I don't know why, so maybe we'll have to tell Cam to run it back sometime. But it was a great podcast. Yeah, first time I've ever really done a podcast. Never really be interested in Paul, but yeah, it was good, man. It's good. I'll be honest for now. Yeah, me too. That's all I'm really waiting for. Like, I'm not going to take anything in these little ranges. All I will literally do is wait for price to get into here to look for some shorts, or wait for price to get down to here to look for some longs. I would prefer price to get down to here and then buy, because yesterday did close back above 2018, which is a strong level. But who knows? The reasons that I do have these levels marked on is because anyone who is short on gold, you know, from this resistance, they're going to have their stop loss just sitting above this high, looking for this play down. So the likelihood of price grabbing that is pretty high. So that's the reason I have them highs on. And then the reason I have these lows is because we've just left little 5-minute double bottoms. This one not as interesting, but this one more so, because this did grab this low here. But this is literally a prime double bottom right there. And you do also have some lows down there. The more you start to reject here as well, you're going to have a trend line coming down. So more people will probably be trying to jump in shorts from around here. But like if you start rejecting from here and you retest, what do you have up into here? You know, 10, 12, yeah, 20 is not bad. The more you tease around this trend line now, the more likely I would like to see the spike higher. So looking on this from an intraday perspective, to me, if I had to say, I would look for a bottom wick, grab some lows, then you may see it rinse these highs first. Because you're coming back into this resistance, which is, if I just draw this on so you guys can see, you're tapping back into this resistance here. But by the time most people have spotted this is a level of resistance, it's usually too late. So you'll very likely spike up and grab a lot of the highs. Just subscribe to your channel, looking for a trading community, and I found yours. Awesome, Josh. Good to have you on board, man. Keep tuning up these live streams, man. They take a lot of value. So this is what retail traders will be looking to do right now. A lot of retail traders probably trying to do something like this. They're very likely spike it up. Does future have a tax? Yes, it does, man. It does. It does. So 30 is going to close in like 5 minutes as well. It's not looking great. If you do push down from here, then that's fine. You'll grab these later on. Like I say, it's just a matter of what you can grab first. Like, given the way that it's been this morning, if we all of a sudden did see something like this, then that's fine. I'd buy up into all of that. That would probably be the ideal play, but to see a quick spike of these wouldn't be too crazy. So this next 5 minutes, this next 5 minute opens an instant bottom wick. You know, we can look for some buys on the break of the high here, and we'll risk off some intraday lows. We'll keep it tight. Let's see. Open with instant bottom wick because you're breaking out of this little range. Open instant bottom wick, and you may target some of these highs here on gold. We're gonna watch it open here in the futures just because trading view lags. Okay, bottom wick back into maybe, let's just draw this on here, could be enough. Let me just bring it down, so messy. Here probably, broke above bottom wick. Or you could What do you have? What are you risking? You're risking like 10. Sub 10. If you can wick out the lows, be even better. Buy on the break of the high, maybe. If it reflips bullish and you can see it drive with volume, you know, you may have a trade. There's no top wick on the futures chart just yet either. This is the last 5 of the 30, so if this 30 doesn't, so if this 5, sorry, doesn't flip bullish and closes bearish, then the 30 will close doji again, which is fine. You can react to that. Let's see if we reject if I put it in. If you're rich enough, you could make a huge array of accounts and keep reverse trading them until one was insane. Yeah, I guess you probably could, yeah. I don't know how long it would last. I would love to see this grab the lows first. And just letting you guys know, I'm unlikely going to put this in, to be honest. But if it does flip with good volume, which we haven't seen just yet, amazing. But we'll see how this 30 goes. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to run to the toilet quickly. What are you doing? Did you just try and flip there and then go straight back down? What broker are you using? I use TraderVate, man. TraderVate on Top Step. I want to see it wick out these lows and then I want to break at the higher. 1, 2 seconds, not back. You lied. Hey, I'm already back. I'm already back before you could even finish it. I was already back. Because you're creating a little, very minor little double bottom, which is what I would like to see grabbed before this push higher. So wick out these lows, and then that's when I will actually put in this buy, and then we'll have a valid stop loss as well. Well, you know, you can wait for it to actually break the 30 high, maybe. Don't close bearish though. 30 is going to close in like, okay, cool. There you go. You've just wicked out the lows there, so you just grab that little double bottom. If you start to re-break the high, you could look for some buys here on gold. You just grabbed that little double bottom nicely on the currency chart, on the futures chart. You didn't come anywhere near it, which is the reason we analyze off the spot chart. Futures chart came nowhere near that previous 5 low, but it's being grabbed right here, and that's pretty key for us. So let's see if we start to reject from here and can push higher. If we can, amazing. That could be a little intraday trade. 30 is going to close here in 7 seconds. Fuck, this 30 sucks, man. This 30 is really killing me. That was a nice little quick spike of lows. Oh, instant top wick, typical. No. Not what we want to see. No orders in just yet, guys. It's not what I want to see. I would want to see a bottom wick. Gold's tricky today, man. Very tricky. And where do you base on? Is it Australia? All over the place, man. I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. So you're creating a little triple top there on the 5 minute. Retesting. If you could break the high. Well, where could the 30 bottom we can do first? Fuck, it's so hard to say. So can we go for buys? Yeah, maybe soon. Because you have a little triple top here now, which you are gonna grab as well. I just don't want to take a trade and we get stuck in sideways price action. I want to see good volume. That's all. As soon as I see good volume, you know, I'll happily put in a trade. US 30 isn't doing much. Yeah, a lot's very quiet, man. A lot's very quiet. Go West Africa. Come back in my country. Maybe, man. Maybe. I'm not sure if Top Step does work there. I would double check on the website, man. They have a list of all the countries that you can trade Top Step on. I would assume so, but I would double check. I'm personally just gonna, if you want to take it, you can, because you can risk off like here, but I'm just not that confident. If you do want to take this, take it at small risk. I personally want to see a little bit more volume than this. I'll move out of the way because so you guys don't think I'm in it. I just don't like this price action. Watch by the time we not take it, this will be the 5 that just moons. Yeah, I would reduce your risk today, especially in London with that news later on. I don't think it makes too much sense for you guys to expose yourself to too much here. Look at that 5. You would have just got tagged in straight back down. So be very careful. Very, very careful. If this 5 re-breaks the lows, yeah, maybe it for us in London. Oh, we don't want to just go sideways for too much longer. You just grab this little high. Come on, Goldie. Give us some quick spike of volume. We've been so patient with this today. We haven't jumped in a trade, but we also haven't jumped in a... We haven't taken a loss. Trying to force anything in this price action, which I think is more important. I think you're going to see this. It's annoying because there's such a high chance you're going to rip all these highs. It's just about, are you going to get the entry that's worthwhile? If anyone else, as always, is looking for anything else on any other instruments, not just gold, feel free to shout it over and we can analyze something else. I'm not really a huge fan of the price action here on gold. Do I try to understand? Yeah, it would be, man. Yeah, good morning to you too, man. Yeah, so you've had the nice little 5-minute grab of the lows there. You traded back above this nice little intraday level of support. And you have so many nice highs to come and grab. It's a really nice setup. I just don't like the volume. There's nothing worse than getting tagged in a trade and it just goes sideways. But the setup to grab the highs, yeah, it does make sense. And if you don't grab the highs and you push down here, then with the news, you'll see a nice push up on gold. That's why I don't really mind. Or if we see this push up before the news, then you'll see news come down and spike it out. But I would prefer pre-news, grab a lot of the lows, even spike down to here, before later on seeing that push up. But what I prefer and what gold does are two very different things, but that is what I would like to see. See, look at that 5-minute. You would have got tagged in. I think we were talking about entering around here, and you'd probably be looking to get out this trade now at like -1 tick. Just cut it, you know. But yeah, that little spike out the lows, haven't really grabbed the highs, is a nice continuation setup there, man. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, we haven't read one of our trading habits today.
Come on, Goldie, do something.
I know, man. It's painful. So painful. It's the slowest London session I've seen all week. Nasdaq maybe would be nice. Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. So you go 5 minute back down there on gold. Nasdaq. Let's have a look. Is Nasdaq still ripping higher overall? Oh, daily kind of topping out a little bit there. Oh, Nasdaq dipping back down. Grab the highs, close back bearish. Nasdaq. You probably would want to look for Nas to come back up, retest these levels, maybe fill in this little gap before dipping back down. I would look for some potential like long breakouts to retest this level. I'd be surprised if you come back down here because that was a nice liquidity gap before ripping higher. But yeah, I would like to see that come back up. Classified as good volume, just direction, not this. Anything but this. If you go on, like, if you look at this on the 15 and you see the 15 closing bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, absolutely stay away from that. Because there is zero direction there and that's not a trade you want to be stuck in. Yeah, reasons to cut the trade is if it doesn't drive. If the 5 minute just rejects the support, you'd be cutting the trade right there. So if you got tagged in that, like I said, you say you got tagged in there, as soon as that doesn't actually close bullish and just rejects this level, you'd be cutting it straight away. So you cut it here at this little top wick on that 5, minus like 1 tick, and be out. Because if you were going to take buys in the break of this high, and it rejects this level, then the trade's invalid, so you'd want to be out straight away. Because if this was a liquidity grab, you wouldn't just close doji here. You'd have a drive. You just have to. You'd be understanding volume. So that's why, yeah, saying if you did get tagged in there, you'd want to be cutting it ASAP. So you cut it here at like minus 1 or maybe minus 1, like 2. I mean, you would have only hit like minus 6, but still, at this point here, once it rejects this resistance after grabbing previous 5, yeah, that's what you want to be your exit point. Because if this trade is based off it grabbing the lows and pushing higher. If it doesn't push higher, then the trade's not valid. So then you want to be looking to get out. How's that dirty? Just closed. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for us today, guys. I don't like this price action. We've sat here and watched this for too long. You're not going to get anything on gold in the next like 30 minutes. So I think we just let this chill. Unfortunate to not get a snipe today, but these are going to be the liquidity levels for today. You know, if we do, like I say, if we do grab these lows here, then amazing. Later on with news, you want to be looking for gold to continue this huge push up. So I'm going to leave an alert like somewhere down here. And if I do get an alert going off down here, then amazing. I'll look for that continuation buy all the way back up into these highs. But yeah, for now, I'll let you guys go. If we sit here and watch this, we'll see false volume and we'll take a trade and we'll get stopped out. These are the levels to watch. These lows, grab these lows. You got buys up into here, 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 and you guys also have the daily levels. But yeah, don't even watch this. Set your alerts, close the laptop, and come back close to the New York session when you get true volume. So Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys in Discord soon. Enjoy, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. See you guys. Alright, YouTube, we're going to wrap up there. Price has done absolutely nothing today, and with the way that previous 30s closed, I don't think you're going to see a trade in the next 30 minutes. There's no point really sitting here and watch it and seeing false moves and getting stuck in a trade. We may as well just wait for true volume to come in later on, because at some point today, you know, the trade will come up, the volume will come in, and we'll have clear levels to run. But I don't think it's going to happen in this London session. It'll probably happen closer to the news. I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. There'll be a new video out on Sunday, which will be about a trade copier on futures platforms, so you guys can trade multiple accounts. And other than that, have a good weekend. Trade safe. Don't force anything in news later on. You guys have my levels to watch. Played out very well yesterday, and they'll probably hit pretty well today. But wait for that news, wait for that volume, and I'll see you guys next week, and we'll do it all over again. Peace.